Hey, what's up guys? This is LED Atlas from Red Light Broadcasting, and I have a couple of friends here that we decided to do this every week now, and guys, introduce yourself.
Hello! AciiDz here.
Hello guys, this is Sam Kim TV. Right now I'm doing my best impersonation of AciiDz. It's basically my British accent. AciiDz tells me I'm the upper class sounding bloke from Britain, I guess. But on a serious note, I'm Sam. What's up guys? Senior director here. Let's go.
And John?
John said hi.
You did?
John
Alright,
said it quiet.
Oh, there's a problem with this call. Hopefully he connects back and we'll just continue it from there. But right now we want to talk a little about this weekly thing that we're doing. Right now we are trying to make this a weekly thing. We're trying to get it past JP, the Skype guy, right now. And that's really it. Like, we haven't thought of a name for it, but obviously when this gets posted, we'll have a name. So, every week, we're going to talk about a matter or issue that bothers us, or we have something to say about. It's basically like a podcast. So, other than that, we have... This podcast topic is Black Ops 2.
And, hell yeah, let's go.
Just... Wait. Oh, right, okay, he's back. John, yeah. Are you back? Right, okay, that's good.
Alright,
Yep.
As I was saying, I introduced us, we're trying to make this a weekly thing, blah, 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 and we'll go on our first impressions of Black Ops 2. I guess I'll start it off, but, I think it's gonna be a great game, great all-around game. I actually like what they're doing with it, they're balancing it out. It's not like they're destroying Call of Duty, I think they're building it up.
Alright.
Anybody else?
I have to say... sorry, I have to say it's getting worse, in my opinion. I'm not looking forward to it. I think it's going to be terrible. Every Call of Duty gets worse, because they keep trying to add more and more obnoxious stuff every time. They never learn that a game can be more fun when it's more simple. I mean, if you guys have ever played Pro Mod, that's the reason why COD 4 on PC is being kept alive now, is because of Pro Mod.
It's like Counter-Strike, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. And Counter-Strike as well. Counter-Strike is still one of the biggest games being played right now.
It's fun to play, but it's not really that fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I like watching it.
I like watching top tier, like, pro players play. They're amazing.
Yeah, I like watching that.
And I mean, so that's just my opinion. They need to make the game more simple and forget about adding more stuff. I mean, if they just kept going and adding more stuff every time, but put like a pro mod game mode in, I would still play it.
Or MLG variant. I would be down with that. With MLG rules, I'd be down with that.
Or if they put both. If they put both, I would be so happy. That would be the only game that I ever played.
I heard they are putting in a competitive type playlist. That's just rumor, obviously, but you know, comes with every Call of Duty. Rumors.
So that's all I have to say about that. Anyway,
I'm gonna say not directed asses, but I think you're kind of
standpoint.
I think us four are kind of in a minority as far as not wanting more things, because if they start taking things away from the game, I think the majority of people will get mad that they're taking away from things from the game. Whether or not the fact that it's good or for the bad, I think people will just be like, "Oh, you're taking things away from the game. What are you doing? You're making it worse." And then, even though most people not realizing that taking away from the game, it'll go back to the basics. It'll go back to just the fun gun running thing that made Call of Duty 4 one of the best Call of Duties, probably.
I mean,
ever.
Call of Duty 2, when everyone played online. Like, I have Call of Duty 2. There's like 9 people online at the most, right?
Yeah.
And it's fun because bullets. It's all about gun. Like in MLG, not major. There wasn't Major League Gaming, but in competitive Call of Duty 2, there was a rule where you can only have one person on your team with a scoped rifle. Everyone else had to use unscoped snipers, which is just insane if you think about it, because now, if you even try to attempt to play competitively with a sniper rifle, you are just completely screwed. And I think it was kind of cool, because all bullets went straight. It was about your aim, you and your joysticks. It wasn't about who could rack up 20 kills and drop a care package, massive, whatever, I don't even know, but it was about...
Okay, so John?
John?
Call of Duty's always taken a standpoint that I don't understand, really. They've been doing things that just are confusing in every point away, and I think that they need to take a step back and look what the customers are saying and
like death streaks.
Yeah.
When I looked at the gameplays they were doing, it didn't seem like the maps had much of like a flow to it. They were all just kind of like every which way, and it just didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I can see where. But then again, it is a trailer, and I think it's like 2 maps or something like that. But I can definitely see what you're
Yeah, but like that's the point. But there's like the knife that electrocutes people. I didn't understand that. I just thought that was more of a Halo type weapon, like the sticky bomb.
Looks like. Okay, is John thinking for anyone else?
Yeah, he's
I don't
lagging
remember
a
the
little
sticks.
bit. It's alright. Well, I think that they're actually doing something good because it seems everything that they put in, they showed a way how to balance it. Most people didn't see that. Like, most people are like, oh, this gun's completely OP, you can fucking see it through walls. But if you notice, it's like an x-ray scanner. It doesn't happen constantly. It's like a heartbeat almost. It just scans, like, forward. It doesn't, like, you can see, like, to your left and right. You can only see what you're seeing in the sight every, like, 5 seconds. So,
Yeah.
I think people are taking this way too far and bitching way too much. It looks like a good game, and I just personally like it when I actually like what they're doing with it.
I thought the trailer itself was put together really well. Like, they showed all aspects of the game. They showed sniping. They showed, I think it's possible quickscope, I'm assuming. They showed knifing only. They showed people who like using shotguns, and automatic shotguns are making a comeback, everybody.
Yeah, and also
Sarcasm, massive amount of sarcasm right there. But I really liked how they showed all aspects of the game, not just having an assault rifle or submachine gun running around and killing people. They showed tomahawking. They showed all aspects that people like to play.
But the thing that
and they're advancing on the red dot
Yeah.
sights. I like that. They're adding up to be more of a military standpoint. It doesn't look fake. It's actually like what the military actually uses these days.
And the hybrid sight now, you can just switch. You don't have to press the button on the side to switch from. Now it makes the hybrid sight
on top,
like
on top of the regular side.
Yeah, like the one that right now that they have in Modern Warfare 3, it's like dumb. It's like I'm not going to take the time to switch from red dot to like the ACOG looking thing, right? That's not going to happen. I'm going to stick to the red dot because for some reason they made it so if you put that on and use the red dot, it has no recoil. But anyways, moving on. Anyone else?
The thing I'm saying right now is that people are bitching way too much. They think it's too looking bad, but meanwhile, those are the hardcore Call of Duty fans. If you realize, like, Halo fans are actually attracted to this game. You can see it, because it's more balanced than ever. Like, that's the thing I love, because they're actually...
It's taking a Halo standpoint, though.
Yeah, it is taking a Halo standpoint, but, like,
I'm not trying to, like, put you down or anything, but you do realize you only seen the trailer, right?
I know.
You can't tell if it's...
I know, but, like, tell me the truth. The thing is, how many trailers have you seen where you've seen that exact footage in the actual game? All that stuff is staged. Just letting you know, but, like, it...
Yeah, so then how can you tell? That just deproves your point even more. It makes your point less valid if you're saying that.
The thing is, for me, this game is just going to be Nazi zombies plus multiplayer plus single player.
Alright, that's what I was wanting to know if they had Nazi zombies, because I really didn't know if they were...
I don't think it's going to be Nazis.
Yeah.
But it's...
whatever, you know...
It's intertwined. It's actually... I heard from... It's intertwined, and it's going to be... Like, they're going to continue with the storyline a little bit, but they're also going to have, like, new zombie people, I guess.
Well, I mean, the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, with the Treyarch games, the biggest thing for me is zombies, and that keeps them a lot fresher for a lot longer. And I mean, you know, obviously, I'm still going to play the multiplayer, and I will definitely play the campaign.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Campaign, sick.
Yeah, but I mean, the biggest point for that game for me is the zombies. I mean, hopefully I'm just hoping they won't screw it up, and hopefully.
Gameplays were pretty interesting, like team zombies. I think that could be pretty interesting in the long run. I want to see if there'd be like game battles, you know, like game battles, stuff like.
But just saying, I hope you know you can kill the other teammates in that thing. It could be a little overpowered, but think about it, they don't get downed. They balanced it so perfectly, because just think about it. Say if I'm on the opposite team, and you're trying to protect the mystery box so the other team doesn't get to it. So you're in a camping spot. But don't forget, there's the other 3 people looking for you because you just downed their teammate. So you have to run away from them, and you have to run away from the zombies. So that shows you can't babysit the downed person, unless in your like a Uber Haxer Nova spot.
Syndicate.
Yeah, unless you're Syndicate. But most people think it's gonna be retarded. But I'm like, are you stupid? Like, are you dumb? Like, most people.
They're trying to put it into like a real zombie invasion on how it would be like what would happen if there were a zombie invasion and people are all against each other and no one can trust anyone. I understand why they're doing that. It's pretty interesting.
Now, most people don't understand. This is also, I forgot to mention this before, but this is one of the greatest things I've ever seen. Snipers without scopes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back to good old.
World at War. If anybody remembers World at War, you literally had 50 snipers in there, and half of them didn't even have scopes, and they're all customizable if you wanted a scope on them or if you didn't. I love that.
That's the exact same with Call of Duty 2.
Yeah, that too.
And Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield. Like, I love that because, I tell you the truth, I love using a sniper without a scope because you feel like a boss. I'll just put it like that. Like, it gives you a tingling feeling in your nutsack. Let me just put it like that.
I'm talking about there, but okay, right?
I want to address the quick scoping thing. If you go into Modern Warfare 2, what you'll find is that when you quick scope somebody, there's also aim assist. Now, obviously, only on console. They don't have it on PC. Whereas I think what they're doing is they're making aim assist only happen after a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
So it's basically quick scoping without aim assist.
Yeah. So they're making quick scoping harder. Most people don't quick scope with. Most people quick scope without aim assist on. I do. I find it easier. But a lot people quick scope without aim assist on. I quick scope without aim assist. I find it easier because I hate. Alright, look. Say there's a person with a riot shield and there's a person with a gun right next to them. I'm scoping in. I end up locking onto the person with the riot shield rather than the person with the gun, and then I get fucked. So, I hate when that happens. So I just turn aim assist off all the time, and then I just find it easier to quick scope. But some people like Optic Pred, like he uses aim assist. How do you think? He does have a lot of skill. like Zerg Grizz and all them. But he does have, like, all the people in Obey, like, they're the best up-running clan right now. But, like, the people in Obey, most of them, if you look, they used aim assist. It doesn't, like, they have the skill, but if you can tell if they turned off aim assist, they wouldn't be doing as well. Like, if you notice, they, like, kind of lock onto them, rather than...
It's not very... I don't think it's fair to like, compare that to YouTube standards, because YouTube standards in sniping right now are just ridiculous. That's not... We shouldn't be talking about YouTube standards and sniping, because if they turn off aim assist and they start not doing as well, everybody in the comments will just start complaining about how this video sucks. You don't get 20-man feeds. You only get three-man feeds, maybe a quad once in a while. If people turned off aim assist, these standards will go down. So I think the next Black Ops, there'll be a little reality check for the rest of the YouTube followers who are following FaZe and Obey. They'll finally realize that, like, the YouTube standards right now are just ridiculously high for sniping.
FaZe uses solid 5 feeds only. Solid 5 feeds and above, and a sexy 4 feed.
They also use, like, modded controllers and aim like, really bad, like, aiming bots. And, like, they think that, oh, this is so awesome, they're making shots, they're downright impossible.
Yeah. But whose mother is that? If you notice, with Black Ops 2, if you remember in Black Ops 1, the standard for Black Ops 1 was 3 feeds. And MW2 was...
People just screwed Black Ops. They didn't even, like, FaZe put out one good montage of Black Ops.
That's why, Black Ops 2, the standards might drop down a little to maybe solid 3 feeds, maybe solid 4 feeds. But I hope you know, like, people in Obey, they, like, the only 4 feeds they're really allowed to use are, like, ones with collaterals in, are the ones that happen in, like, 3 seconds.
So actually, that could be something good for the sniping and montage making community, having the standards drop.
Yeah,
They're way too high as
like,
they are.
I snipe
Yeah.
in my free time when I just want to fuck around on MW3. You don't even know how many 3 feeds I hit. I hit constant 3 feeds, and I'm always so pissed off.
Like, God!
Like,
Nothing.
seriously, if I made a montage with 3 feeds in it, it will at least be, like, 4 hours long. No joke. You don't understand how many times I got fucked over on the last kill because I got a hit marker or some shit.
I'm really glad. I really hope that does happen, what AciiDz says is Standard's job, because there's a lot of montage makers that were like if you guys remember, they're not as big now because they've gotten overwhelmed by like 1 million, like Tobuscus and White Boy and stuff, but a Moody Swede and what's his name, and Trout 91 or whatever. They used to make
Small beans
montages and stuff.
Yeah.
But ever since like FaZe started big and trick shotting, and now people are going back to feeds, but like the standard is too high. Like Trout, he was complaining on Twitter how like he wished he could go back and make a good montage that got good reception, but it's hard for him because he's not the guy who gets 20-man like kill feeds, 20 kills in a row with a sniper rifle. He's the guy who gets 4 in a row and he can make good quality montages, but he wants to get the clips himself. He doesn't want to take them from FaZe Fakey and make a montage out of it. He wants to be make the montage, stuff like that.
I don't watch montages anymore. When I first started YouTube, that was the only stuff that I used to watch. And like a few commentaries, Hutch and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, I don't watch any montages anymore. I mean, I watch frag movies, which is like the pro mod montages, because the thing is, the quality of the clips for pro mod frag movies have stayed the same the whole way through because it's so hard to even get a 3 feed in pro mod.
That's why I also like game battles and MLG montages because they're just at the core straight gun skill, and it's like, wow, I could not do that in my life.
Well, I mean, not so much as pro mod, but all of the pro mod championships and such. But I agree with what you're saying.
No, but the thing is, most people don't understand. If anybody remembers the last time Muzza Fuzza, everybody knows Muzza Fuzza here, right? His brother's Muzza. His brother quit YouTube recently because he has some family problems or some shit like that, but I hope he comes back. But anyway, Muzza Fuzza made a montage, and his standards were 3 feeds. You do not understand how much hate he got. It was terrible. I felt so bad for him. I literally went and posted in the comments, fuck all these Call of Duty fanboys. Like, you need to post on your channel when you think it's cool. Like, people and members in Obey that hit 6 feeds, like 6-man feeds, like constantly, like 13 of them a day, even say, you need to post on your own channel what you think it's cool. Don't care about the feeds, like the quality, and just post what you think it's cool, because, to tell you the truth, I would rather say, I don't know,
I'd rather see a realistic thing than a 6 feed, because sometimes I question the fact that if it's a real 6 feed or if it's just modded the whole way through. I mean, anyone can just press one button and it kills someone, but it takes skill to actually aim, assist, or something, and fire the shot, and then quick turn something, find another guy, and in a split second hit that shot, and keep doing that.
Tell you the truth,
like
I would
3 times.
rather see a montage of a kid getting a MOAB in like 3 minutes, rather than a montage with like 4 6-mans.
But I mean, like going back to what I was saying about frag movies and such, if you like when Mazzarini put out Play with Soul, I mean, have you guys seen that?
No.
Okay, well, that was like the biggest frag movie that's been out yet, or maybe when Catheter did whatever the newest one was, Suspension of Disbelief, and that was put on Hazard Cinema. All of these people were just commenting, saying, "What the hell? Why are you posting this when it's got +15s and 3 feeds with SMGs?" And it's like you were saying, people don't actually realize how much harder it is to play in that kind of situation compared to a pub match on Xbox.
Yeah, right now a montage is sniping. Like, I've never really seen a montage with assault rifles because I don't know.
Shotguns.
I've seen a shotgun montage before. They're pretty cool.
I've seen a knifing montage, but that's mostly knifing.
He puts some knives. He does some sick stuff. Even though he does it in knife-only lobbies, I couldn't do what he does. I think that's pretty sick stuff.
I think we should end it here because this is like 20 minutes long now.
We're not even
I
talking
know,
about Black Ops anymore.
Yeah. Alright, so I guess sub, comment, like, and I'll see you guys later. Anybody else? Anybody else last comments?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I guess it'll be in the
All of ours will be in
description
the
or
description,
something. I don't know.
and that's really it. Make sure you drop a sub on RLB. This is where it'll be posted, and see you guys later.
Yep.